Let's continue playing Legend of Dragoon. When we last left off, just a bit of equipment to actually resolve here, because we have, well, a leather jacket to equip first of all, which is an improvement, but also we have a knight shield, which increases the defense of one of our people. So what I'm thinking is, currently what it would be is 14, 21, 10. Shanna is the one in most need of it, so that's who we're going to equip it with for now. It's probably not the best way to do it, but we can get more knight shields later. So, when we last left off, we escaped from the prison, and now we must move on. Yeah, we're going to head up this way, I think. But first, random encounter. And it is a random mole thing. And if I remember these correctly, these are mildly irritating. But only mildly. So, let's go and attack the mole.
Yes. Double slash.
Do. One thing I do like about this game, it does have varied combat music. We do have different bits of combat music, and not just for bosses. So it never... Obviously, combat is repetitive no matter what you do, but it's at least,
Harpoon.
Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage at all, actually. And we're having mud thrown at us. At least we hope that's mud. Free, and hopefully this will do it.
Yes. Double slash.
Do. And a small amount of experience points. Channel will level up of the next battle, I believe. So let's continue on. So the prairie. Lavitz, can you keep going? He's a knight of the realm, wears lots of heavy armour, and he gets out of breath very easily, apparently. Yeah. Oh, we're now back into Final Fantasy VIII things here. Follow the leader! Oh, there's an encounter coming on, and... Ah! That arrow missed me by a few inches. Hide yourselves. Does it hurt? It's just a scratch. But you must bind the wound. It can be treated later. We run first. I'll carry Lavitz. Shanna, go on. Don't treat me like a child. I'll stay with you. I can walk by myself. Here they come. Let's go. Well, we didn't make it that far away, and these prison wardens are very enthusiastic. But mind you, these are just prison guards, and as everyone who's ever played an RPG knows, prison guards are the least intelligent people in the universe. Here they are. Women first, then we might spare those people in Basil. Yes, that's the fugitive. Go and arrest him. Now look over there. And instead he actually follows, instead of going and looking over where he was pointed towards. Idiot guards. That was close. No, you were never in any risk. They were idiot guards, of course. Ooh, and we've come to some form of farm. Such a small wound. Does it still hurt? A little. I learned the tree runes. I thought it would be useful in times like these. Shanna, learning? That's something new. Someone might come back injured at any moment. Let's use that shack over there. Alright. But first, random encounter. Okay, that's done. Just a couple of moles. And Shanna levels up to level 5. So, into the shack we go. Here you go. Thanks, it's much better now. Seems we completely lost those fools from Helena. Apparently they arrested a couple of voles or mice or something. Dart, tell me about these last 5 years. Oh, never mind. We don't have time for this now. It was a journey for revenge. A journey to find the one who deprived me of something precious and kill him. I couldn't tell you, Shanna, and that's why I left by myself. The Black Monster? I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. Hey, whoops, wrong person. What's a Black Monster? What are you talking about? I have 2 homes. One is Sally's, where I spend my time with Shanna. And the other is where I spend my time with my parents, my first home, which was taken from me by the monster 18 years ago. Neat. The Black Monster. So when I was 5 years old, Neat was assaulted by the Black Monster. We were lucky. Only 3 of us to get out from the village. My father returned to the village. Can I just say this is really good parenting? Mother followed the father to the village to help everybody. But that's where the Black Monster was waiting. Again, really good parenting there. But oh well. I was left shivering and waiting for dawn. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was a completely transformed Neat. And I found this. Glowing stone. We've seen one of those before. I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento. The only thing my father carried with him always. Dart, no more. I understand. Shanna, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's okay. I knew you would tell me someday. So, you just came back from a journey to bring closure to the past. I'm still not there yet. You said neat. Doesn't seem to be a village in this country. It was located further north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Lavitz, tell me, what is going on in this country? Currently, our Duchy of Basil is at war with Imperial Sandora. The war is spread all over Serdio. Why was the truce broken? Because of a dragon. The legendary monster added weight to Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dole started to become more aggressive. Dragon? No, can such a thing be used in war? Do you know something about it? I was attacked by a dragon before I entered Sealy's. I was overwhelmed. There was no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior, that's why I'm still alive. The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. Must do something or it'll be too late. You mean more casualties? Well, it is a war. Anyway, I have to go back to Indel's castle in Bale. There are so many things I have to report to King Albert. You know what, Dart? You should both come along with me. Mr. Noish might know something about the Black Monster. You see, they're royalty with a long history. We better find out something new. We go then. Lavitz, don't take chances. You're not completely well. You're a good friend. Thanks. We've known each other. They've known each other for all of an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Oh well. There is an axe there. We do need that axe, but unfortunately it seems we need to know why we need the axe before we can pick it up. So we need to play this sensibly as opposed to point and click logic. The reason we need it is because of this. Almost falling. So we can now use the axe to make sure it does fall. But before that, I believe there's going to be an encounter. Okay, battle over. And Lavitz learns a new addition, Spinning Cane. Which, yeah, I think it's similar to the volcano. Speaking of which, how close are we? Double slash is up to level 3. Harpoon's now just hit level 2. Obviously she doesn't have them. But yeah, it's a 2-stage edition. And doesn't seem to do a lot of damage initially, but it does have a much better progression than Harpoon. We'll be getting to use it a bit later though. In the meantime, we need to go in here. No, we still need to know why we need it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I'm trying to apply point and click logic to an RPG. That just should... yeah. No, carry on. This is just going to cause another encounter, which I will have to cut out. Come on. Here we go. Seems too far to jump over. By quite a significant margin. Right, do you now have the logic all worked out? Well, we'll find out soon. Ooh, I believe these are new. So, Vampire Kiwis, Darkness Elements. Not that we got anything elementally based to attack with at the moment, but oh well. Do 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 do. I think 13 damage to them. They're either very, very weak, or they just no, I think they're just very, very weak. Because the moles in this area are a lot tougher than this. Do 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 do. Well, it's a bit more gold, so can't complain too much. Right. One thing I will do quickly while I'm here is just go and see what's over this way. Helenia must still be under guard. It's better to go towards Sealy's after the situation settles down a little more. Ah, that takes it back towards Sealy's. Okay. And that is fine. Another random encounter. Well, not so random because we heard about it, but you know what I mean. Alright. So nothing new really there. Just to group both enemies together this time. So, will you now let us pick up the axe so that we can do this, or will I have to go back up to the tree and see things? Yeah, I've noticed it seems like I'm having a go at this game a lot. I don't mean to. I do like this game. I enjoy it. But I've got to make fun of the things that come up when they're available. It's just got to be done. Anyway, we has an axe, although we can't see it now. So let's go and chop down the tree. Put this tree across the river. May work as a bridge. Could be worth trying. Seems like a good idea. Or we could just use the plank, the log that is already behind you and doesn't require chopping. Yes, that was sensible. Grabbing hold of a falling log over what is essentially a waterfall. Also, there is a log behind you. You have to think about another way. Well, actually, no, we don't, because for plot convenience and to make that a little bit relatively pointless, other than not carrying it down there, I guess. I was about to say, the battle music hadn't stopped. Oh, correction. There are new enemies here. So, we will fight this weird grasshoppery mantis thingy. Oh, it's supposedly a mantis. Well, anyway, I'll go and kill this thing off.
Double lash.
And we will leave the mantis-y thing to Lavitz and Shanna. Hopefully. Okay, maybe not. I guess we're going to have another attack then. Ooh, it's powered up. This would probably actually kill it the way I'm going at the moment.
Double lash.
No, it's raised its defense, or it just does not take a lot of damage. Shanna takes 13. Let's see if Lavitz can kill it off now. No! Alright, Shanna can go and guard to try and get some of her hit points back. That'll finish. Well, it's all helping to get towards the level 5 edition, so... Right. And around over here. What's that? Why, that's mightily convenient. It is a log and exactly where we want to position it. Yes. Well, we're now across, and this means that now we are somewhere with a box. And the box gives us an angel's prayer. Fair enough. And there's a family here. You look like a civilian. What is the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's your knight's fault. Hold on, I am a Knight of Basil. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandor. Husband, don't say that or we'll be arrested. But these knights destroyed our lives. We couldn't stand living in Kazas and ran away from there. Please excuse us. You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers, even those from enemy country. What? Boy, you hungry? Yes. And have this. It's from Helena prison, but have it anyway. If you go through here, you'll find bail. You can go there if you like. But we don't know anyone. Why don't you go to my house? Lavitz, you're too nice. Also, you're imposing on your mother. My name is Lavitz. I'm a knight in service of King Albert. Well, that was resolved peacefully. So what's around the corner? Things we must protect the nice family from. Thus the nice family is saved. So let's just go through that. Alright, here we go. So we're now north of Serdio, and this means we are almost... Well, actually, we've got quite a way to go. Actually, come to that. You've just now led them to a cave which they have to pass through, and I know this cave. It's not the safest of places. It is in fact what we will be doing next video. So, yeah, Lavitz, that's... No, that's not very nice. For reasons why it's nice, not very nice, we'll see next time. Until then.